Deckard. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay? Here we go.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday. Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. MP out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Bean passes to MP. Vucevic down low. Lively's there. It's rebounded by Doncic. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Utah. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Misses the layup. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
MP, good.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Now here's LaVine. His last outing, 16 points for him. And they double up MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Lively is screen on White. The 3 for Doncic. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Inside. MP against Washington. And again, MP. MP's got 10 points in the game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic passes to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And MP with the basket on the assist by White. He's got 12.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
In the corner, Irving with it. Thompson outside. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bulls trail by 3. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Outside, White. Down low. MP kicks to White. That shot wide open.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Irving with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Levine wide open. From outside off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pass to Irving. Over Levine. The shot from the low post is good.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
White finds Vucevic. Washington against MP. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Now, here's Doncic. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
White the pass to Vucevic. To the inside. MP kicks to Vucevic. Outside, White. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Here's MP. Good on the short little jump shot. MP's got 14 points.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Irving passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their 3-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Clay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his second basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. MP against Lively. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That evens the score. White's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Bulls.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. That gives them the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Luka with the crafty shot fake, outstanding at tricking the defense.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's MP. That one goes. Count it. 18 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Marshall passes to Irving. Thompson outside. Latrey. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Pass the ball. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far on this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing that stands out above their approach is their success inside. They've been very effective in that area of the floor tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. The wingmen, White and Levine. MP out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And here's Marshall from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
a total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. And they double up MP to the inside. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Marshall. In the corner, Irving with it. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Lively. Here's Irving. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out Chicago, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Here's Lively. Whoa, what a finish!
Good. Lively fighting off the contact well. Tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
And it's Irving missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Thompson from long range. Bean with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Lively finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. Vucevic with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Levine dishes to White. Pass to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Here's Lively. Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson finding a better look there.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Vucevic to the pass to MP. Great focus, MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Levine's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic outside. Lively a screen on ball. To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And both free throws good for MP.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Irving passes to Lively. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Shoots over Ball. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Marshall with it. MP's there. On its way from Irving for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Right the pass to MP. Outside, Ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Third and fewest turnovers a game, 8th in points off turnovers. And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Ball hits them both. Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Vucevic. Bean passes to MP. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. They get it back. Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Lively the pass to Thompson. Lively with it. To the paint. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And they double up MP. Levine for three. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Irving with the bounce pass. Doncic kicks to Marshall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Levine throws it down.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Marshall. Doncic against Ball. Fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Ball, the pass to MP. Ball dishes to MP. Outside Levine. MP inside. Lively defending. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Irving. They need this. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Count that one. MP's got 34.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We've got more in store for you right after this.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy. You're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Levine finds MP. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to White. Here's the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
The three for Doncic. Excellent D there from Ball.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And both free throws good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Washington, that's good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Ball kicks to Levine. Out to White. MP against Washington. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Doncic. Now Thompson, guarded by Levine. Now here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Yes, that goes in. Vucevic has got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Lively. Second shot opportunity. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Washington. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Over White. White with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Dallas. Doncic kicks to Irving. Dallas again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Levine dishes to White. Can't get it to fall. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lively against Vucevic. Thompson for 3. Good. Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Left side, Ball. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And stolen by MP. Pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside. And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Mavericks on D. MP inside. Washington's on him. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 6.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
White looking around. To the inside. MP passes to Vucevic. Drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. White the pass to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. A shot's good from Irving.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Down low. MP dishes to Vucevic. Ball from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Washington against MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 40 points.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. And the three off target.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
MP kicks the ball. Offline with his three. Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the middle, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Outside, Levine. And they double up MP. Here's Vucevic. No good with the triple.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Thompson in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 17.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Doncic with the steal. Out to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
To the paint. Kick out to Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gafford passes to Doncic. Thompson in the post, guarded by Levine.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the boards.
There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Craps in the tray. Doncic has got 21.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jayson Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jayson Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth, the wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic is out there with MP, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And here is Washington. Irving drives in. And another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Outside, Levine.
Set up.
Pass to MP. Nifty move. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both good from the line that time. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
From deep Washington, the Mavericks rebound. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Outside, Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Inside. MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. Up again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
MP dishes to Vucevic. MP passes the ball. And it's off from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by MP.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Vucevic the pass to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Exum, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now Exum, Irving from long range. And it's MP with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Bulls shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Outside, Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Washington missing. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Exum. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Exum with it. Thompson sets the pick for Exum. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. The kick out to Ball. White, wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by MP. Ball up top. Guarded by Doncic. Here's MP. Gafford with the steal. Thompson against Levine. Thompson right side. Back to Doncic. To the inside, Irving. And the rejection by MP. Ball dishes to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level. Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside, White. Pass the ball to the middle. MP inside. Washington's on him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Doncic kicks to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Levine. Here's Washington, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Thompson against Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson outside. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Washington. Here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside, White. Inside. MP kicks to White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Outside, Levine. MP inside. He's covered by Washington. Down low. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
This arena, this suit, and for this team.